Yeah. So this is for week 8. If you have any doubts, you can ask. Yeah. Anyone of you doubts from week 8? How many of you have watched week 8 lectures? How many of you have watched week 8 lectures? Am I audible or not? Can anyone please respond whether I'm audible or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yes, Deepak, what is your doubt?
I have watched lectures, so that's why.
Okay, you have watched lectures. Okay, good. Yeah, any others? Yeah, any others? Did you watch the lectures? Okay, only one. Yeah. Any doubts, Deepak, from week 8? Any doubts? Yeah, please respond if you have any doubts from week
I have,
8.
I have doubt only from graded assignments.
Okay, you have doubt from graded assignment. Yeah, you know that cannot be taken, no? Okay. So, yeah, week 8 is is like for dictionaries, no? What is a dictionary? Anyone of you, please tell what is a dictionary?
It is a pair of keys and values.
Dictionary is nothing but for dictionary has key value pairs. So just if we have variables in float, double, string, we will be able to store only a single value at a time, right? Only a value at a time. But if we have, but if we wanted to store some collection of elements, then we should go for list or dictionaries, right? So we are learning list or dictionaries. The list can store like multiple elements at a time, and the elements can be of same data type or they can be of different data type. Similarly, list also can store multiple elements at a time. They can be like, instead of that, in the list, the elements are like, they are arranged in sequence. But in the case of dictionary, the elements has key value pairs. Element will have key value pairs. Okay, for a dictionary. Just let me explain you what is dictionary and then we'll start the session.
ஸ்டார்ட் நவ் கொடுத்துருங்க. அத கொடுக்கல அவ்வளவுதானா? ஸ்டார்ட் நவ் கொடுத்துட்டு நமக்கு அவ்வளவுதானே.
Yeah, could you please approach? So dictionary is like, in order to this represent this flower brackets, we will use flower bracket for dictionary. For list, what we will use? We will use square brackets. No? For dictionary, we will use this flower brackets. Okay. So dictionary will have key value pairs. So key can be anything, like it can be string data type also. It can be of any data type. So let us create the dictionary of phone numbers. Phone numbers dictionary, if we wanted to create, then name will be key, name something like Ram, and his phone number, like some int. This is int, something like that. Some number, okay, something like that. Okay, some any numbers. Okay. And Rahul, any other. Any. This one is key. This one is key. And his phone number. Something. Any, yeah, something like that. This is dictionary of phone numbers. So here key is this one. It has key value pairs. Key value pairs. Dictionary will have key value pairs. Key and value are separated by this colon. So colon is used to separate the key, and the key value pairs are separated by this colon. So keys and values can be of any data type. But the thing is, the keys must be distinct. Keys must be unique. So it should not be repeated. Keys must not be repeated. Yeah.
Ma'am, we
Am I
couldn't
audible
see
to you,
anything.
to everyone?
Actually, we cannot see anything in the screen. We are only seeing that the screen is getting loaded.
Which screen?
The shared screen, that the
Yes,
screen that you're sharing.
not visible.
Screen is not visible, ma'am.
Okay, nothing is not visible.
What I am seeing is just the screen is loading.
Okay, now it's visible. It's coming. Is it coming now?
No, the screen
No, ma'am.
is there, but the thing is that we are just seeing that it is just loading basically.
Yes, ma'am, now it's visible.
Okay. Okay. So dictionary is represented by this. Flower brackets, empty flower brackets. This represents an empty dictionary. This is an empty dictionary. Okay. It's an empty dictionary. And in a dictionary, we can store multiple elements at a time. So dictionary has key value pairs. I will just open new.
Yes, exactly. You are seeing we did not see this actually. We did not see this.
Sorry? Yes.
Yeah, yes. We did not see this note, this window basically, note window.
Now it's visible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Now it's coming, right? So dictionary is represented by this flower bracket. This represents an
Excuse me, Venkatesh, can you please mute yourself?
In a dictionary, we basically stores in dictionary store multiple elements. I will mute him.
উচ্চ মাধ্যমিক দিচ্ছে এরকম ছোট আমার মুখ প্রকাশ নিকটে এসে দাঁড়িয়ে আছে পাশে ঢুকছে তখন ওই দিকে যাচ্ছে
Venkatesh, please mute yourself.
ওই জন্য আমাকে এসেই প্রথমে জিজ্ঞেস করলো কেমন পেপার আমি খুব ভালো।
Okay.
So yeah, dictionary is represented by this empty flower brackets, and dictionary can store multiple elements at a time. We can store multiple elements at a time. Elements, okay, at a time. It is similar to your list. In a list also, we can store multiple elements at a time, no? Like we can store multiple values at a time. What dictionary has? Dictionary has key value pairs. So dictionary will have key value pairs. Okay, keys and values are separated by colon. So how do we separate this? We are separating them using colon. So let us take, if we have dictionary of phone numbers, if we have dictionary of phone numbers, then the name can be key, name of the person can be key, and value can be his phone number, something. Okay, value can be his phone number. And we can store multiple persons at we can store the phone numbers of multiple people at a time in a dictionary. So this is basically the phone number dictionary. Okay, what are the keys? Keys are here strings. String data type keys are nothing but the persons, and then and the corresponding value is their phone number. Okay, this is a dictionary. Similarly, the key can be and value keys and values can be of any data type. Like here it can be 1 and it will be mapped to some 1, something like that. It can be 2 mapped to 2. So it can basically, the keys and values can be of any data type. The key value can be of any data type. Okay. And keys must be always unique. Keys must be always unique. Like you cannot have Ram here 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, Ram you cannot have. So keys value must be unique. Again, Ram and 3, 4, 5, 6 you cannot have. Keys must be always unique. Keys must be unique. Okay. Keys must be unique. And values can be repeated. Values can be like repeated. So you can have something like this. Ram 1, 2, 3, 4, comma. The key value pairs are separated by comma. Okay. Rahul and 1, 2, 3, 4. So values can be repeated, but keys must be always unique. Ram, again Ram, you should not have. Rahul, again Rahul, you should not have in a dictionary. So values can be repeated, but keys must be always unique. Okay, this is dictionary. So key is separated by this. The elements of the dictionary are separated by comma, and the key value pair is separated by a colon, and the keys value must be always unique, and the values can be repeated. So in order to access the phone number of Ram, so how can we access the phone number of Ram? By calling the dictionary name, that is phone of Ram. Phone of Ram will give the value at that value of Ram. So whatever the value Ram is holding, that value we will get. It will give 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we say phone of Rahul, let us consider this dictionary phone of Rahul. Here it will give 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can access the elements of dictionary by using the keys. So only using the keys we can access. So phone of 1, 2, 3, 4 we cannot say. Phone of 1, 2, 3, 4 we cannot say. We can say only phone of Ram or phone of something like dictionary of 0 or dictionary of that particular key. Any key you can mention. Dictionary D of Ram or D of Rahul. That thing you can mention and you can get the values corresponding to that keys. Okay. How to get the keys of a dictionary? If you invoke this method keys of on phones, it will give the keys of the dictionary. So it is Rahul, but order is not guaranteed. So when Ram can come first or Rahul can come first. The order is not guaranteed, but the thing is it will give all the keys that are present in this dictionary. So keys of phone that will give keys of any dictionary will give all the keys present in the dictionary. So in
Okay,
order
so
to
the keys
iterate,
will give both the values, right?
yeah, keys will give keys of the dictionary. What are the keys? Ram and Rahul are the values of the dictionary, are the keys of this dictionary. No, so it will give the keys of phones. If I say it will give both the keys of this particular dictionary, Ram and Rahul. But the values we have to access using the keys. If I say D of Ram, then it will give the value corresponding to the Ram key. If I say D of Rahul, it will give the value corresponding to the Rahul key. Okay, that's how we will access the key value pairs. Keys of phones will give the keys of that dictionary. In order to access the value, we will say phones of Ram or phones of Rahul, that thing. How to iterate through the dictionary? How to iterate through the dictionary? It's okay. I should open. So in order to iterate through the dictionary, we have to get the keys of the dictionary first. How to get the keys of dictionary? By saying keys of D. Keys of D will give the keys of dictionary D. For each loop you can use. For each key in keys of D, this is how we will iterate. We can get the value. We can get the value. If we wanted to find the maximum value, then we can say max equal to 0 and we can iterate. If D of K key, it will give the value of that particular key is greater than max, then we can say max equal to D of key. So max value, we are updating to the value, whatever the dictionary of key, that particular key returns, that value, we will iterate. So what we are doing, keys of D will give the keys of this dictionary. That can be in any order. So what is here key? Key is nothing but any key of this dictionary D. Okay, so we are iterating over this keys of the dictionary D by using this for each loop. So for each key in keys of D, if D of key, this, so in order to get the value, we will say D of key, this one, D bracket key, that will give the value of that particular of that key. So D of key is greater than the value of max, then max value we are updating to the dictionary of key. Okay, this is how we do iterate through the dictionary. This is how I iterate. So how to update, how to add the elements to a dictionary, how to update a dictionary. So this is how we iterate through the dictionary. But if we wanted to add elements to the dictionary, update our dictionary, so we can say whether that particular key is present or not. If that particular key is not present, then we can add that key, yeah, and add the value to the dictionary. So first question, practice assignment, first question,
Ma'am,
everyone
screen
please see.
is not showing.
Sorry, it's showing. I'm showing. Is it for everyone?
Ma'am,
Yeah, yes.
ma'am, are you going to solve practice assignment 8 today?
No, whatever doubts you have, I will solve. Okay. If you no doubts you have, I will solve practice assignment questions.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have a small doubt actually.
Yeah.
As you were just saying that if we want to check, like if we want to add elements into the dictionary,
Mm.
so like we basically check if that particular key exists or not.
Yes.
So, ma'am, as we know that dictionary is basically we are using it for random access, and like it takes lesser time as compared to the list to access the
Yes.
values,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah.
so, but ma'am, like if I want to find that this particular key it exists or not, I'll have to iterate through each and every value that is already there in that dictionary. So it is, I think it's taking the same time as it would take in a list. Then what
No.
is the
So, no. What happens? What is the difference in the list? So, in the dictionary, we can access value by saying D of key, D of from something. It will give the value at that particular index, that particular key. It will give 1, 2, 3, 4, the value of that RAM key. So, in order to iterate through the list, in order to get an element of the list, so how will you say in the list generally? D of first, like, how will you do? We have to check each and every element of the list.
yes, ma'am.
We
Like
have to
suppose
iterate over the list. But in the dictionary, we can access any value by, if we know the key, then we can access any value of that particular key. Okay.
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, this is true. But what if I am actually adding my values to the dictionary? So, in that case, when I'm appending the values, the keys to the dictionary, then I am actually checking whether this already exists. If it exists, then I'll append only the value that is associated with that key to the dictionary. And
Mm.
if it is not present, that key is not present, I'll actually create that key into my dictionary and then add the value. So
Yes.
what
Yeah.
I'm saying is that when the list that particular key is not present in the dictionary, I'll have to iterate through each and every value to check if it exists or not, which was actually happening in the case of list also. I was
No.
doing
Here you are just saying is key. Is key will check just that particular key is present in the or not. So, yeah, that's all. So you no need to iterate through each and every key of the dictionary. You are telling is key whether that particular key is present in your dictionary or not. So what you are doing here? If is key of d comma x dot city town. What is the statement check? So is key is a method that will check whether that any key is present in the dictionary or not. So here D is a dictionary and X of X dot city town is the
Ma'am,
key.
still
We
now
are
my
searching
screen
for
is
the
not
key.
showing, ma'am.
Is it for everyone? Is my screen not showing?
Yes.
no,
No, ma'am.
ma'am, it's
No,
visible.
ma'am.
No, ma'am. You're showing
Invisible.
practice assignment 8 first question.
Yeah, that's what I'm sharing. So is key of D comma X dot city town here, whatever I have highlighted. So what this statement does, is key is a procedure that checks whether that particular key is present in the dictionary D or not. Okay. Whether that particular key is present in dictionary D or not, it will check. So is key of D comma X dot city town, it will check whether that particular city town is present in dictionary D. If it is present, then we are doing some updation here. We are doing some updation. What we are doing? D of X dot city town of total. So yeah, I have not told about the next dictionary, So
I think
dictionary,
this is the list within the dictionary, right?
yeah,
So
this is
that's why.
dictionary within a dictionary. So dictionary, we can have nested dictionaries also.
Okay, so basically, it is same as that we are just checking that if this particular key is present, and if it gives true, then we'll just follow what is given below that. That if it is asking us to add an element, we'll simply add, or
Mm.
we'll go on to the next step. So it's taking lesser time as compared to the list in case of
Yes,
dictionary.
yeah. So
Thank you.
in dictionary, yeah. So dictionary will have key value. Dictionary has
Ma'am,
is a empty dictionary. It will have key value pairs. We have already seen now. In order to add elements to a dictionary, so how can we do? We can check if is key. Okay, what we are doing here in this dictionary, if we wanted to check, we want this dictionary like a student name mapped to his city town. Okay, student and his city town we wanted to do. So how to do this? We will check whether first the student name is key of the dictionary or not. So how to do? If is key of D comma X dot name. X dot name is the student name. Let us think. Okay. If it is key, then what we wanted to do?
Ma'am,
Yeah, yes, please.
ma'am, we don't worry about the time complexity inside the ISKI procedure.
No, we are not worrying about time complexity here at all. Just understand how to create dictionary, how to access the elements of dictionary, and yeah, that's all. You need to know what is dictionary, you need to know, and how to add values to your dictionary, how to ab- mm, add elements to your dictionary. You should know how to
Ma'am,
add elements to dictionary.
yes, ma'am. Actually, in the week 7, in lecture, sir said that like we have a specific procedure for this is key. So there we were actually iterating through each and every value to check if this exists. So there, sirs just said in the lecture that since this is also a procedure and it will also take time, so we assume that is key, the value for is key is already given to us. And then we are checking. So therefore, I just had a doubt in this that
Yeah,
why
is key. So we are right. Is key will check whether that key is present in our key set or not. Okay, whether this particular key X dot name is present in dictionary D or not. So how it is doing, you don't need to worry for now. In the city course, you know it's not required like how it is doing, how is key. Just understand is key will tell us whether the key is present in the dictionary or not. If it is present, it will return true. Okay, if it is not present, it will return false. Is the procedure. Okay, so the
Okay.
things you have to consider in the dictionary part is dictionary and add elements to a dictionary. Third one is like iterate through the dictionary. Iterate through the dictionary. Through dictionary, how to update your dictionary, how to update dictionary, that things you need to take care. And next year dictionaries also we have the same things will happen for next year dictionaries also. This is normal dictionary, no? Next year dictionary also you have. Okay, these things if you know, I think that's enough for this course.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Now we have empty dictionary. I wanted to add values, add key value pairs to our empty dictionary. How to add the key value pairs? What should be? Okay, if we wanted our dictionary something like dictionary of the student name Ram and his total marks if we want, or yeah, not total, any other things like, okay. If we want something like list of his marks, if we wanted to add the list of his marks, not add, yeah, okay, we'll see this example. If we wanted to add the list of his marks, create list like 100 mathematics marks and physics marks if we wanted that things in our dictionary for each student. So how to do this? I am explaining here. If is key, first what we are doing, this is empty dictionary. We will check whether we will iterate through our cards. While table 1 has more cards, read the top card X from table 1, that things we will do. Okay, and we will see if is key of D comma X dot name, we are checking that particular student name is present in dictionary or not. If it is not present, if it is present, then what we want to do we'll see later. If it is not present, if not is key, we can check for if not is key of D comma X dot name. If it is not a key, then we can say D of X dot name. That means I am creating key by using X dot name. So D of Ram equal to, if I say 100, 99, 30, so in our dictionary, this value will be added. So Ram will be key and 100, 99, 30, that list will be added as value. If I say D of Rahul equal to some other list like 1, 2, 3, then in our dictionary, This one in this dictionary, Rahul also will be added. Rahul is key and it will be mapped to 1, 2, 3. So Rahul will be key and it will be mapped to 1, 2, 3. This is how in the dictionary D now we have two key value pairs, Ram and Rahul. Ram is mapped to list of 100, 99, 30 and Rahul will be mapped to list of 1, 2, 3. So in order to add the value, add key value pairs, we will say D of X dot name. So X dot name, that particular student name will be the key and value will be a list of his marks. We can say a list of X dot max, comma X dot physics, X dot physics, comma X dot chemistry. So this is how we can do. So this means the student name will be added as key. The student name can be any name, anything, no? Same, like any name, like Ram here, example, the same example. And value can be his list of his mathematics, physics, and chemistry marks. If this is not key, we are doing this. Okay, let us take another example. If we wanted something like shopping bills, let us take shopping bills data set and do something. So in the shopping bills data set, shopping bills, let us take. What we want is the person name should be key. The person name should be key in this dictionary. Any name. Okay, XYZ. And we want his bills, total bills. So he can visit multiple shops, no? Or he can visit the same shop multiple times. So what we should do, we should add his total bills. Like if we have visited and made bill 100 first and then 1000 first and the 1000 in the next shop or 200 in the next visit. So we wanted to sum all these bill values. So our dictionary should look like this: XYZ and his total bill amount, whatever he has made his bills. So total bill amount should be the value. This is how we want. So how to do this? How to do create this dictionary? What we can do? We will check whether the same thing. Dictionary will be empty initially, and then we will see. We will just iterate through the cards. While table 1 has more rows, read the first card and see. We will see the customer name. If D comma X dot name, if that particular name is the key of our dictionary or not, we will check. If is key, we have to use. So if is key of D comma X dot name, if is key of D comma X dot name, then what we have to do? We D of, then we can say if is key. If it is key, we will see later. We will see the else part first. If it is not key, if that X dot name is not a key, then we can say D of X dot name equal to is whatever bill amount. So X dot total bill amount we can create. So what it will happen? It will happen the person name will be key and the value will be his total bill amount for that particular card. If that particular person name is already key, if is key of D of X dot name, that will return true if is already key of our dictionary. Then if D of X dot name equal to, then we can update the total bill amount. So D of X dot name, whatever the value that has the X dot name, that value will be written plus the current bill amount we will add. Current bill amount will be X dot total bill amount. That will be the current total bill amount. So D of X dot name will give the value of that, the value of his name. So if Ram is holding 100 first and in the current bill, the dictionary, the current bill in the current card is also of Ram, and if his total bill is amount is let's say 200, then what we have to do in the dictionary, we have to update it as Ram, and Ram value should be 300. Ram and his total bill amount must be 300. So how to do this? What we are doing? If he is not a key, if Ram is not there in our dictionary, then we will create a key by saying D of X dot name equal to his total bill amount. That will be assigned to its total bill amount. So D of X dot name equal to X dot total bill amount. Okay, if Ram is already a key, then we should add 100 plus 200 we should add, no? We should add. So our bill amount should be updated to 300. So how to do? If he is key, if he is already a key, then we have to add the current bill amount to the existing value. So d of x dot name, that will give the d of x dot name will be equal to, that means Ram value will be updated to d of x dot name will give the value like its value. So value is 200 plus the current bill amount that will be added. So it will be 300. So in order to access a value, we will use d of x dot name. In order to update any value to your key also, we will say d of any key, d of Ram equal to d of Ram plus the current bill amount 100 is happening. So d of Ram here will give its value, it is 200 plus 100 will happen. So d of Ram will be will be assigned to 300. Okay, is it clear like how to update your dictionary, how to add key value pairs to your dictionary? So first we will check whether the key is present in the dictionary or not. If it is not present, then we will add the key value pair by saying d of x dot name equal to any particular value, x dot total bill amount or x dot marks or something like that. We will just create key value pair by doing the statement. If we wanted to update the existing value, that will happen only if it is already a key in the dictionary. So d of x dot name equal to d of x dot name plus whatever updation we have to do, that thing we can do. Okay, is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I'm having ambiguity in list in a dictionary, ma'am. The previous example, Rahul example, once briefly, can you explain?
What is the doubt?
List in a dictionary, ma'am.
So the list in a dictionary. So how I did this? D of x dot name equal to list. I have just how to create. So here Ram is a key and the value is nothing but this one, list. So just d of Ram equal to list. List of list. How to create this? This by symbol. This square brackets. And what will be its elements? So x dot mathematics, comma x dot physics, x dot comma x dot chemistry. So this will be the
Ma'am, if we want to extract the maths marks by key value, how will we do it for in this situation, ma'am?
mathematics marks, only mathematics marks. So d
Yes,
of x name will give this complete list. And we have to iterate through the elements of our list in order to get the values of the list. How to iterate? For each
Can we say first of
first of
d of x? Okay.
first of d of x dot name, that also you can
Okay.
do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ma'am, what was the other method you were telling for each?
Yeah, in order to iterate simply how to get the elements of the list, you can iterate through the list. No, for each x in d of x dot name, will be give the list. No, so we are iterating for each I in d of x dot name, that will iterate through your list. Or you can just L equal to d of x dot name, you can say L1 equal to d of x dot name, that means you are extracting the values of the d of x dot name into this list, and then you can iterate through the list by saying for each I in LIS, you can iterate through the list. Okay, by saying for each, you can just collect the values of the values in a list, and then you can iterate through the list. That's also you can do in order to get the elements of your list. Okay. Yeah, next dictionary, there is something called next dictionary. That means a dictionary in a dictionary. So dictionary
Hello,
in a
ma'am.
dictionary. Yeah.
Ma'am, I want to ask that ISKI is a function or a procedure?
ISKI is procedure or function, it is same. Procedure is nothing but it's a function. Procedure
ma'am.
and function is same. Yeah. So ISKI is a procedure or function. Okay. Now the thing is next dictionary. Dictionary inside a dictionary. You can have dictionary in a dictionary. I will, if there is any example here, we'll pick it from here. This is a dictionary. The example, first example is an dictionary. You all can go through this example once. Just go through example once and let me know any part in the code. If any part in the code is not clear, let me just ask me here. Okay, just just wa- go through this code once and just understand.
Ma'am, practice assignment questions are not very hard uh, according to compared to graded assignment.
Means
Graded assignment questions are very tough.
no, that won't be the case. Just you are feeling that, I think.
Yes, ma'am. In my opinion. And can you describe this code from 19th line for each being KSD?
Yeah, for each yeah, first I will explain entire thing. Others, everyone, have you tried this first question? Did anything you understood from this question? Everyone? Yeah, just reply yes or no. Like, have you understood something? Have you, is any
Ma'am,
part?
could you give 2 minutes time?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's what I will wait. We'll wait for till 6:50 or yeah, something. Let me know once you are done.
I think uh, what he's talking about Z, right?
Yeah, just let others also finish. We will discuss. I will discuss, explain everything. Just meanwhile, keep trying this question. Okay. Okay, should we discuss?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So yeah, I will explain. So if you have any doubt, no, you can ask me.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, doubt in line number 22.
Okay, just I will explain after that. If you, like while explaining line number 22, I will just tell that also. Okay. So D is initially empty dictionary. A, C and average is 0 initially. While table 1 has more rows, read the first row X in table 1. So this is using scores data set and we want the value of Z, So yeah, we are iterating through scores data set and we want table 1 has more rows. We are read the first row. A equal to A plus X dot total. So A is nothing but sum of totals of each and every card, no? That every card, for every card, we are adding its total value to A. So A will be sum of total marks of every card. So C equal to C plus 1. So for every card, C will be incremented. So C is nothing but total number of cards, the count of your cards in the sports data set. Okay, A is nothing but sum of total marks of all the cards, the data sets. It will give the sum of totals of all the cards. And how this part you already know, no? How to 5 and 6, 6, 7, 8, this one. These other lines are how to form this dictionary. If is key of D comma X dot city town. So in this dictionary, so city town will be the key and value will be, you can see it's nothing but total. You are just, it's total. No, it's, yeah, so what we are doing here, we are checking if this next dictionary, we are checking if what D of D comma X dot city town is key or not. Okay. If it is key, it returns true, no? If it is key, this is key will return true. Is key will return true. We'll see the true part later. But if it is not key, then what we have to do? We have to make D of X dot city town equal to this one, this line. So it will be some X, the card city town. Let us take it as Chennai. So what we are doing? D of X dot city town is Chennai. Let us say D of Chennai equal to some empty dictionary we are doing, no? Empty dictionary of some total will be its key and value will be X dot total. So let us say the student total is something like 199. So total value will is 1. If it is not key, then we are creating key that with that city town as its key, and the value will be, and the value is nothing but it's a, it is a dictionary. Again, it's a dictionary. The value is a dictionary with total as its key and the value total and count as its key. The value will be the extra total and count value will be like 1 here. It is 1. Is Nexted dictionary. In the Nexted dictionary, you have city as its key. For the city, you have another dictionary that is total with total and some 199 and count as its key. Total and count as its key for the inner dictionary. So this is how the dictionary look like. City town is key and for each city town, there will be a dictionary. In the dictionary, you will have total and count. So total value will be assigned to that X dot total and count value will be assigned to 1 initially. Okay, if Chennai is already key, if this is returning true, if Chennai is already key, then this condition, if condition is satisfied, so this lines has to be executed. If Chennai is already key, if that particular city town is already key, then we have to update total and count by using this statement. So how to update this total? So in order to update the total, we will say D of X dot city town.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
is total and count both are also keys?
Yeah, both are keys. Total and
Okay.
count are also both are keys. So this is a Nexted dictionary, So in order to access the elements of Nexted dictionary, if I wanted to access the total, in order to access the total value, so first D of Chennai will give a dictionary, D of Chennai will give a dictionary, right? And in that dictionary, I want the value at total. So we will say total. So this will give 199. In order to access count D of Chennai of count, that will give the count of this dictionary. Okay. So in order to update this total or update the count value in any dictionary, in this particular dictionary, we can say D of X dot city town, D of X dot city town and total. Like it is an extra dictionary, no? D of X dot city town is a dictionary. And in order to access 199, we will use that key. So D of X dot city town will give a dictionary. And we want the value, we want the total, no? We want to access the total. So we are just mentioning total here. So it will give the value 199. So here D of X dot city town and count will give the count value of that particular city town. So if it is already key, if city town is already key for the dictionary, then we are updating total and count by in the line number 8 and 9. So how updating the total? Total marks should be added, no, for each and every card. It's getting added, no, for each and of the every card. D of X dot city town of total equal to D of X dot city town of total plus X dot total. So we are just, if we have found one more Chennai card, then the total will be updated to his total. So if total is 201, our total will become 400. Okay. Our total will become 400 and count value equal to count plus 1 we are doing. So D of X dot city town of count will give 1, 1 plus 1 we are doing. So count value will be 2. So what we are doing for Chennai, we are adding its total and finding in the count, we are storing the number of cards from Chennai. We are finding the sum of all the Chennai student, all the totals of Chennai student. In the total value, we are updating it, and count also we are updating. Count value is storing the number of such uh, students from Chennai. So this in the dictionary you have city town as key. For the city town, there is a dictionary that is that takes a total and count as its key. Okay, dictionary, in a dictionary you have city town will be the outer key and city town is mapped to a dictionary. In the dictionary you have count and total and count as its key. Okay, total will store the sum of totals of all the cards which are from the same city town, and count will store the number of cards that are from that particular city town. Okay. For Chennai, all the Chennai cards total will be added. Total value will be added. For Mumbai, all that total marks will be added. For every city that will happen. Okay, in this dictionary, this is how our dictionary looks like. So for each and every city town, there is total and count as its uh, count. The total will store the total of each and every total will store the sum of totals of each and every city town, and count will store the number of cards from that city town. Okay, what is average? Average is nothing but A by C. That is division of A value and C. What is A? A is nothing but sum of totals of all the cards. That will give the average of totals of scores data set we will get. Average will store that. So Z is initially 0. Z is initially 0 in line 18, I'm telling. So for each B in keys of D. So what are keys of D? Keys of D is nothing but
City town.
Chennai, Bangalore, yeah, Delhi, those things. So B is nothing but your city town. For each keys are nothing but your city town. So for each B in keys of D, that means you are iterating through the keys of that particular dictionary. Keys are nothing but Chennai, Mumbai, all the city town. So we are checking D of B of average. So there is no average, no? There is no average uh, in our this dictionary. There is only D of X dot city town is a dictionary. Inside that dictionary, you have total and count as its keys, but you don't have average as a key. So D of B of average, if you say, then the average also will be created. Average will be created as key. So what will happen to our dictionary? So our dictionary will look. So in our dictionary, now we are adding one more key. So our previously dictionary has city town, is city town that is mapped to a dictionary that has total, and that has count, let us say 3 cards, something total like 1000. not the 4 parts 1000. And now you are adding average also, average as its column, but the name is average, total spelling you are adding. So average equal to DOB of total divided by DOB of count. So DOB of total will give this, for that particular city town. B is that any key, no, keys. Key is nothing but city town. So for that particular city town, you are extracting the total by saying DOB of, for that key you are extracting the total value by saying DOB of total divided by DOB of count. So you are extracting the total and count. Okay. So DOB of average will give DOB of total divided by DOB of count. So that will give the average total of that particular city town. So this one will give the average value of that particular city town. We are checking if DOB of average is greater than overall average. For the city town average we are getting here, but DOB of average is nothing but it will store the average total marks of each and every city town. So for that average, we are checking whether it is greater than overall average. If than overall average, then we are saying Z equal to Z plus DOB of count. So we are just counting we are just adding that value to the count, that value to the Z. So Z equal to Z plus DOB of count. So whatever this key, here Chennai cards, there are 4 Chennai cards. No? So we are checking whether this Chennai average is greater than overall average. If it is greater than overall average, then Z equal to Z plus count. Count value is nothing but 4. So 4, there are, 4. 4 will be added. So what will be the Z value here? So number of students from cities with average total marks of city is more than the average total marks of the data set. Okay. This is, I will tell by other options. We'll see each and every option. Number of students from the cities with the average total marks of city is less than. No, it is not less than. No, it is greater than. If it is greater than, then only we are adding it to Z. So it is not less than. That's why this is wrong. So number of cities, it is not number of cities. No, it is not. Okay. We are adding the count. Count is nothing but number of students. Number of students, right? Count is nothing but the number of students. So here D of X dot city town equal to count total. Total is the total of that particular student and count is that 1 initially. If we have found another student, then the count value will be updated by 1. It will be incremented by 1. If we have seen one more student, then the count value will be incremented by 1. So count is nothing but the number of students only. Number of students. So here Z equal to Z plus D of B of count. Count is storing the students thing. So it is not cities. Number of cities with the average total marks less? No, it is not the cities. It is students only. So first option is correct. Is it clear for everyone? Any doubts now?
Ma'am, can you please repeat the question?
Which question? Which part? Till what you have understood? Just
Practice
say.
a second.
That is, you have
Previous question, ma'am.
This question?
No, just like a previous question. Which question explanation?
This question only I am explaining. No, first question only.
No.
Yeah, I'm making first question. So yeah, I have given time and I have asked you to solve. No, initially you have solved this first question.
Not
Did you
solved.
solve? Not solved. So
Mm.
have you tried solving this?
Yes, but the lecture I do not attend.
Yeah, initially in the first part, I have taught something about the dictionaries. What is dictionary? Yeah, it is that thing I have covered initially, and then I have just picked this example and then explain. Yeah, you can ask me which part is not clear for you in this example.
Actually, line number is 7, 8, 8.
7, 8, 9. So
Yes.
is key method will check whether dictionary is nothing but it has key value pairs. So is key method will check whether the particular key is present in the dictionary or not. Okay. If it is present, it will return true. If it is not present, it will return false. So is key of D comma X dot city town, it will check whether that particular city town is key of the dictionary D or not. If it is key, then what we are doing, if already the Chennai, let us say city town can be any city name, no? Like Chennai, Bangalore, Mumbai, or Delhi, something like that, anything, any value, right? Any city town. So what is the keys of our dictionary? Keys of our dictionary is nothing but city names, and the values are here you can see. If it is not key, then what we are doing, d of x dot city town equal to, we are creating one more dictionary with total assets key, and we are just total is assigned to x dot
Excuse me,
total, the
ma'am.
current value
Line
total.
number 14, move X to table 2.
Move x
Not
to table
condition
2.
satisfied, then the move to table 2.
Yeah, we are just each and every card we are moving to table 2. We are picking a card, we are adding the total to A, we are updating the value of count to 1, C equal to C plus 1, and we are checking whether that particular city town is key in the dictionary or not. If it is not in the key, then we are going to the else part and we are creating in the dictionary, we are adding that city town as key, and then the value of that city town will be total, that is a dictionary. In the dictionary, inside the dictionary, you have total and count as its key. The total value will be the particular card total, and the count value will be 1. If that particular city town is already a key, then we are just updating the total and count. So total will be total plus the existing total plus x dot total, and count will be existing count plus x dot count plus one we are doing. If it is already key, if that particular city town is already key, then just we are updating the value of total and count. If it is not key, then we are just creating a dictionary with total and count as its key. Total value will be the current card total value, and count value will be 1. If it is already a key, then we are just updating the value of total and count. Total will be the total, the existing total plus the current card total, and count will be the existing count plus 1. Okay, that's all. That's all. In the
Okay,
dictionary,
ma'am.
you are doing
Actually,
that.
ma'am, this is the 7 line number 7, ma'am. Can you please push? If is key D, comma X dot town slash city, means town slash city means
City, it will give the value of that particular city town. If it is from Chennai, then x dot city town will be Chennai. If the student is from Bangalore, then x of city town will be the value of any attribute you can get by saying x dot city town, or x dot mathematics, that will give the mathematics marks of that particular student. X dot physics, x is a card, and you can access the value, like you can access the mathematics, physics, and chemistry, that marks by x dot mathematics, x dot physics, x dot chemistry, in that way. Now to get the city town, you will say x dot city town. So in order to access the things, you saying x dot. For the card, for card X, you are getting the city town. X dot city town, you will give the city town value of that card. Okay.
okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, any other doubts from this question?
Ma'am,
Do
I
this
want to ask.
question for the key. You said like town slash city, right, ma'am? So generally the key we will access is using a single variable only, right, ma'am? So here
Yeah.
you're saying x dot town. For example, I'm saying if there is x dot town, say Chennai or someplace in Chennai slash city is Chennai. Right? How this value will evaluate to, ma'am, in the data?
No, you have just to see the course interaction. Go to the common data set. Just I'm showing how your data set
Yeah,
looks.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Course. So first course you have city town, no? In this
Oh,
course
city
data
town.
set, you
Okay.
yeah,
So
city
there is a
town.
slash there. It was there, so I got
Yeah,
confused with
yeah.
that.
In this, in every question, in this course, we are accessing the value of city town. In order to access this town city, here you can see here town
Oh,
slash
that's totally
city.
a string. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why.
Got it.
we are using the same notation. Yes.
Usually the slash is used for some operation. I got confused with that. Sorry.
No.
Got it.
Yeah. Because in order to access that. So in order to access date of birth, we are not writing anything. We are just writing DOB or something like that, no?
Correct.
Or a date. Yeah, parts of speech also, even though there is space, in order to access that, we are telling part without space. We will access.
Okay.
Yeah. Just for accessing that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, any doubts from this question?
Ma'am, I want to ask that in nested dictionary, ma'am, how can we iterate through in a loop? Ma'am, in a dictionary.
How can we iterate through inner dictionary? First, get the inner dictionary. Okay, first. Okay, I will explain you this thing. Just let me share my screen. So nested dictionary, you have nested dictionary. So in order to iterate through the nested, the same dictionary we can take as example. D equal to some Chennai, total, and count. Count you have, and then you have another, let us say, another value, Bangalore. I'm writing it as shortcut, like count, total, and then count you have. Okay, so keys of D. Keys of D, what it will give? Keys of this dictionary. So what are the keys of this dictionary? It will give Chennai.
Chennai.
It can be Chennai first and Bangalore second, or Bangalore second. It can be of any order. Like it does not follow order. Okay, it can be any order. Maybe Bangalore first and Chennai last, Chennai second. That also can happen. So keys of D, it will give the keys of dictionary. So for each, so you can iterate through the keys by saying for each key. I'm writing just key. You can use any variable for each I or for each K or for each B in keys of D. That means you are iterating through the keys of your dictionary. So keys will give anything, no? Any Chennai or Bangalore. So let us say Chennai first. So key will be here Chennai in the first iteration. Let us assume like as Chennai. Keys of dictionary is giving Chennai as first. Let us assume. So key will be Chennai. So in order to get the value of Chennai, how to do D of key? It will give the value, no? It will give the value. So you can store the value. You can store the value in some other dictionary. Dictionary 1 equal to D of key. So D of key will give us the dictionary. So we can iterate through this dictionary. So for each K in D1, dictionary 1. So what will be the keys for each K in keys of D1? For each. So D of key will be D of Chennai or D of Bangalore is a dictionary. So D of key is a dictionary. So I'm assigning it to some variable dictionary, some variable like dictionary 1. And for each K in keys of D1, keys of dictionary 1. So I am iterating through the keys of dictionary 1. What are the keys of this dictionary 1? Keys of dictionary 1 are total and count only, no? Total and count. For each K in keys of dictionary 1. Dictionary 1 is this one, total and so for each K in keys of D1, that will give the key of that particular dictionary. So let us assume total as first. So we will check if we wanted to iterate, we can iterate, no? If we wanted to see the total, then we can say x equal to if D of if we wanted to see the total, we can
Okay,
say
ma'am,
x
got it, ma'am, got it.
d of k of total, d of k of, yeah, anything, any. That's how you can iterate. X equal to
It
d
is
of,
like a nested loop.
yeah, it is like a nested loop. You have to iterate there. In the example, in this also, in the code also, it is given. So in the code also, in the practice assignment, first question. In this, yeah, how you are iterating through the dictionary? For each B in keys of D, you are getting the keys, and you are, yeah, keys is nothing but city town. So D of city town of average. That means you are creating average as a key. And how the average, like average, how you are updating the average by saying D of B of total, that will give the total of that particular key, and divided by the D of B of count. So you are creating D of B of average as a key here. Yeah, if you see other examples, I think there is like the iteration also. Okay, is it clear for everyone? How to create the dictionaries, how to iterate through the dictionary, how to create next dictionary. So in order to create next dictionary, we will, how to do that? Just, yeah, everyone please try how to create a next dictionary, how to create a next dictionary. Just if you wanted to create some dictionary like this, how
We
will
have
you?
done in previous question, right, ma'am?
Yeah, you have done in previous question. Just for workout, I'm just asking. Okay. Any dictionary, any sensible dictionary from our word status set. So word, okay, you want word, something, any word, okay, it, and we want a dictionary here, and the dictionary should be like parts of this word, parts of speech of this word as key, and you should mention the parts of speech, and here you should mention count. So number of such words, number of it has occurred in our data set. How to create this kind of dictionary? Any, yeah, just work out how to do this. So x dot word will give us the word. So let us assume this as D. So D of x dot word will create the word, and so we have, for each word there is a dictionary, right? For each word there is a dictionary. So inside each word you can say parts of speech as its key, and it will be mapped to x dot parts of speech, and count will be 1 initially. Okay, that's how you do. Or else other way of doing is like D of x dot word of x parts of speech, you can say, and you can assign it to x dot parts of speech. You can do the same thing. D of x dot word and count is another, like count is key of inner dictionary, equal to 1, you can do. So this is how you can add, like x dot word is a key, right? And that means it is a next dictionary. That's why you are adding. In order to add the elements to a next dictionary, you will do this. D of x dot word. In order to add an element to a dictionary, you will say D of Ram equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this will create a dictionary with Ram as key, and the value will be 1, 2, 3, 4. In order to create, yeah, D of Ram equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. If I say, so Ram will be key and 1, 2, 3, 4 will be value. Like in the dictionary D, Ram is key and 1, 2, 3, 4 is value. So D of Ram of, if I say it's total or something like this, then, and if I assign it to some value like 100, so you will get Ram as key, Ram as its key. For Ram, it will be mapped to a dictionary. In the dictionary, you will have total as its key. In the total, for the total, you will have 100 as its value. So this is how our dictionary will look like. Okay, this is how
So
you can.
basically, we can have a dictionary within a dictionary,
Yes,
which
we
is
can.
called nested.
Yes, we can have dictionary in a dictionary. So yeah, this is how you can add the values to your next dictionary. Okay, yeah. In order to update value, we can say D of Ram of total. If we wanted to update, then we can d of ram. That means ram is a key of the dictionary that will give us the again a dictionary. So in the dictionary, total is its key. Total we are accessing. Total plus some. If we wanted to increment by 10, we can do this. Just now the ram total, this total 100 will be incremented by 10. So now the dictionary will be ram will be there in a dictionary, and for ram there is total assets key, and the total value will be 110. Now total value will be updated to 110. This is how you can create a next dictionary and update the next dictionary also. In the example also we have seen how to do. In the example also, city town, we are getting for the city town count equal to else part, you can say city town equal to, just we are creating a dictionary, and then we are just updating the value of total and count here. Okay, let us, this enough now. We have spent enough time for like how to do this. Yeah, let us
Yes, ma'am.
proceed. Yeah, let us
Ma'am,
proceed.
could you
Yeah.
solve the activity questions, ma'am?
Yeah, any question. If you have doubt, I will take the first.
7.4, third question, could you solve, ma'am?
7.4, 8.4 or 7.4?
7.4, ma'am.
7.4. Your session will end at 8. Okay, correctly 8. Okay, 7.4. Fourth question.
Third question. Third
Third.
question.
Okay, consider the table A prepared by the professors in the lecture based on the number of rows of items in the shopping bill data set. Okay, as shown below, what information will be stored in table B after the execution of the following pseudocode? Table B, what we are doing, m equal to 0 initially, while more rows in table A, read the top row x from the table A, m equal to count of x dot apparel plus count of x dot total toiletries. Okay, counting. Okay, this all things we are doing. This one, if m greater than 4 and x dot total greater than or equal to 15, then move to x dot total to x dot total. That one, move to x to B, tab B. Tab B contains shopping information of all customers who bought at least 50 items. Tab B contain, this table B will contain at least 50 items representing at least 4 categories. Yeah. Okay, we'll see. Tab B. So flag value can be like this count will return just whether that particular item is there or not, whether apparel is there or not, whether toiletries is there or not, whether count this procedure is doing if that particular field is present or not in that bill. If it is present, it is returning 1. If it is not present, it is returning 0. Right? So x dot, if the customer has purchased apparel, it will return 1. If it is not purchased, then it will return 0. But what we want, we will move x to table B, tab B, only if m greater than 4. When m value will be greater than 4? When he has purchased at least 4, right? At least 4 of them, at least like apparel or toiletries or household or utilities. If he has purchased any 4 of them, any 4 or greater than 4, at least 4 he should purchase. Then only the x will be moved to table B, and the total value also should be greater than or equal to 15. Okay, total
Yes,
value
ma'am. If we do like that, then option B is right answer, right, ma'am?
if table B contains the shopping information who has bought at least representing at least 4 categories listed in table A. At least, okay.
Ma'am, option C is the answer.
Table B contains the shopping information of all customers who bought at least 15 items representing each category listed in table A.
Because science is greater than 4. At least 4, not greater than 4.
So let's see here. Let's see count it if the customer row has purchased an item in the category field. Otherwise, for example, x dot will be true if okay. A row will be moved to table B if m is greater than 4 and total is greater than or equal to 15. So M is greater than 4. That means the customer has bought at least M is greater than 4. Yeah, the thing here is M is greater than 4. That means he has bought at least 4 means greater than 4, not at least. It should not be at least, greater than 4, no? Greater than 4 means it should 5. So 5 means that means he must have bought apparel, toiletries, household utilities, everything greater than 4. It not greater than or equal to 4, not at least. It is greater than 4. That means the customer must have bought all those 5 items. M is greater than 4 means the customer has bought at least items in the 5 categories. As there are only 5 categories in the table, it will filter the customer who has bought all the categories mentioned in table A. You understand the mistake here is because at least,
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am,
yeah.
I thought he has to buy in the options 15 items in each category. I thought.
Mm,
Understood, ma'am.
okay. Yeah, any other doubts?
Ma'am, 7.7, third question.
Seven point seven, which question?
Third question.
A pseudocode is written to find out the number of students corresponding to each DOB from the nested dictionary birthdays. Birthday of DOB of sequence number. What? A pseudocode written to find out students corresponding to each DOB. Okay, number of students corresponding to each DOB from an extra dictionary of birthdays, the BOB of sequence number. Okay, number is a empty dictionary initially for each X in keys of birthdays, n equal to 0 for each y in birthdays of X. So birthdays of X will be this birthday, n equal to n plus 1, number equal to, okay, just let me write it for understanding. However, this dictionary will look like. So however, but this dictionary will look like. So birthdays. So birthday will have DOB as key. DOB, let us assume it as date of birth. It's given as date of birth only, no? DOB equal to date of birth. Okay. A pseudocode is written to find the number of students corresponding to each date of birth from the next dictionary birthdays. Okay. And sequence number you have. So, and you have here. It will give some birthday value and sequence number also as its key. Like there is sequence number also as key. This is a dictionary.
Ma'am,
No,
is
this
it a
is
nested
not
dictionary?
Yeah, this is dictionary.
Sequence number is inside date of birth, ma'am?
Yeah, this is dictionary. That's why you have this. Okay, that's not given here also. Okay, birthdays DOB is a sequence number. The sequence number of the students who have same birthdays. That means, yeah. Here you have sequence number. So sequence number, let us say it will be mapped to I haven't. Yeah, the list of sequence number you have those same birthdays, right? That's all. Our dictionary will look like. Am I giving extra bracket? No. Finished. Yeah, that's all. Okay, birthday is a dictionary nested dictionary, DOB is a key, and for the DOB, it's another dictionary. The sequence number will be a key, and the value will be the list of sequence numbers. You have the same birthdays. Okay. Now you have numbers as a dictionary, empty dictionary, numbers as this empty dictionary, and for each X in keys of birthdays, that means DOB, you will DOB, you will check n equal to 0. Initially, n value is 0. N value is 0. Okay, for each birthday, 13 November or 14, 15 November, for each birthday, n value is 0. And for each y in birthdays of X. So that means for each y in birthdays of X, birthdays of DOB. X is nothing but your DOB. Birthdays of DOB will give this sequence number. This is a dictionary. So for each y here, we are checking n equal to n plus 1 we are doing. So for each thing, we are updating the value. For each element in this, we are updating the value of n. N equal to n plus 1 we are doing. And what we are doing, number of DOB equal to n. Okay, we are, what n what we are doing, equal to, just it should be assignment, no? Equal to n we should do. So it should not be like, you should use single line. Is there any error in line 1? No error in line 1. Line 4, does it have any error? For each y in DOB. So for each, this is how we iterate through the next dictionary? No, right? Birthdays of X will give us sequence name, a dictionary. We have to iterate through the dictionary. So in order to iterate through the dictionary, we have to get the keys first. For each y in keys of birthdays of X, then this will be correct. So line 4 is an error. So line 4 is an error and line 7 is an error. Check the answers.
Ma'am, could you repeat about error number 4, line 4, ma'am? Error about line 4.
Birthdays of X. But what is birthdays of X? Birthdays is so yeah. But X is a key, no? Birthdays of DOB, if I say, that is just a dictionary, you know. We have to, birthdays of X, birthday of some DOB. Some DOB is a dictionary, Okay, for each X in birthdays of X, no, we cannot iterate through the dictionary by saying this. We have to use keys. For each X in X or something, in case of birthdays of X, if I say birthday of DOB is a dictionary, we have, in order to iterate through a dictionary, we have to say keys. Keys of DOB will get the keys, and in order to iterate through the keys, we can use a for each loop. For each X in keys or that thing. For each X in keys.
They are going to inner dictionary, ma'am, in the in the 4th line.
Yes, we are going to the inner dictionary.
Or are they iterating through the outer dictionary? Like it means the same also, right?
Yeah, in the second line, we are iterating through the outer dictionary. For each X in keys of birthday. So keys of birthday will give DOBs, right? DOBs. So for that.
Yes, ma'am. List of DOBs.
Yeah, it will give the DOBs, right? The list of DOBs. So we are iterating through that list by saying for each X in keys of DOB. Keys will give us list. Okay, list of keys. And here in the inner for loop, what we are doing, for each y in birthdays of X. Birthdays of X is birthday of some DOB. X is a DOB. Birthday of some DOB. Birthday of DOB is a dictionary. So can we iterate through a dictionary by saying y or y in birthdays of X? No, it is just a dictionary. In order to iterate through a dictionary, we have to use keys. We have to iterate through the keys of the dictionary. So for each y in keys of, that's why this 4th line is incorrect. So it is mentioned here also. I think, no, it's not mentioned. The keys of X we have to use rather than just birthday of X. Keys of birthdays of X we have to use.
Okay, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Okay. Any other doubts?
Ma'am, practice assignment, could you go there?
Which practice?
7th only.
Week 7. Okay.
First, 1 minute, ma'am. I'm having a doubt in options. In first question, I'm having a doubt, ma'am, in options. Oh, no. I understood that question. Could you go to the second question? Yeah, here, ma'am. Second question. I am getting option A, but the answer is option B.
What will A represent? Okay, what is our dictionary? Dictionary is shop name. Shop name is mapped to another dictionary. The dictionary will have item as its key and it will mention true. Okay, the item is present. It will mention something like true. For each A in keys of D, that will be the shop names. For each shop name, we are checking if A less than length of keys of D of A. If A value is less than length of keys of A of D, if the length of keys will give the number of keys present in your dictionary, in your that particular. Yeah, if A is less, then we are updating A equal to length of keys of A. Okay, that means it will find the maximum number of items sold by a shop, maximum number of unique items sold by a shop, maximum number of item categories sold by shop, maximum number of unique item categories sold by a shop. No, answer is fourth one.
No, ma'am. Answer is B. Answer is given B.
Yes, I did that only. I did that question only. It was actually B.
Okay, let us see the solutions. Supplementary contents are the solutions.
Ma'am, if we take some one shopping bill card, and if we do like an example, if we take then like I am getting option A, but answer is B. I'm not able to understand that.
Maximum number of, see the maximum what is your answer? Maximum number of items sold by a shop. It should be unique, okay, because the keys are unique in a dictionary. So there should items. If you say maximum number of items sold by a shop, then the items can be repeated, but they are always unique. Keys are always unique. That's why unique it's present in
Ma'am,
the
inside a
options.
nested dictionary also it should be unique, ma'am.
Yeah, if it is a dictionary, then it is always keys must be unique in a dictionary. Even if it is an extra dictionary, keys are unique.
the answer if we get over here in the outer dictionary we'll be getting SV stores or Big Bazaar or anything. Inside SV stores we'll have another dictionary where carrots or some soaps or etc. will be the key values, and for them equal to true is the answer. Like
Yes.
value
Yeah.
is true.
Yeah. Item. What does item means? Item list for each item in item list. What is item list? It's just item category or items. It's just
Items,
that.
ma'am. Items, ma'am. If we check the data set, then it's items.
Yes. Okay. Items means carrots, biscuits, something like that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. For them, the value
Yes.
will be true.
Okay, then
After
that's why. Yeah.
doing
Then the value. Yeah. Okay. That means that is correct. Then the fourth option is correct. No problem. Shopping mills. So this is category item. Okay, item list we have carrots, soaps, tomatoes, bananas, socks, something like that. So what will happen for each customer only, or for each shop are we doing this in the question?
for each shop, ma'am. Like
Okay, for
for
each
this
shop
SV
we are
stores,
checking
will
whether this item is present or not. If it is present,
yes,
it will
ma'am.
be marked to true. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Then
These all will
unique
be getting
items
true, ma'am.
Yeah,
Inside a dictionary, inside nested dictionary, these all will be getting true
true.
for these
Yes.
values for each
Yes.
value.
Yeah.
Sorry, for each key. So,
Yes.
like even for Big Bazaar also there are carrots. Then I thought they have taken the length, so I just took union. Then it will be a total number of items. Then you said we should be only taking unique, right? Then
Yeah, it should.
for key values it should be only union. Sorry,
Yes, it
unique.
should be always unique. Yeah. So
Okay,
for
ma'am.
our dictionary, shop name is key, and for each shop name there are items. Items are nothing but carrot, biscuit, something like that. Those are the items. So items will be mapped to true if they are present. Yeah, if it is present. So maximum number of items sold by a shop? No, right? If length of keys of D of A, so that will give the unique, that will be the keys of your dictionary, keys of your
So the
D of
second one
A,
is correct,
keys of
ma'am.
the particular shop name. Particular shop name, that means the items only. Items will be the keys. So length of keys you are taking, length of items. So length of items, if they are greater, then you are assigning A to that length of items. So items are unique always. Carrots, that those are unique. The maximum number of because that the keys are always unique. Maximum number of unique items sold by a shop. This is correct. Maximum number of item categories. Item category not no that category is there, but in order to represent category, we have to use item category only. Just item category is enough. Not correct. That's why.
Yes, ma'am. Understood. Ma'am, could you like go for the third question?
Yeah. Yes.
Here also I'm getting like option A, but answer is option D.
Yeah. Just could you try just now? Now could you try?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, I'll do it a bit late. I'll ask another doubt in the same practice. I'll do it. I'll
Just
try it
try.
again.
It's okay. It's okay. Just try. Now you have understood.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Could you please solve this question?
Yeah, yes. So item list is empty initially. L equal to keys of D. Keys of D is nothing but shops names. Keys of D will be the shop name, list of shop names for each A in L. So we are iterating through each and every shop name. M equal to keys of D of A. Keys of D of A is nothing but list of items. L equal to rest of L. L equal to rest of L means what is rest? Rest is nothing but after removing the first element, the remaining part. For each B in L, so we are iterating through shop names. The first element we have not included, no first element. For each B in L, N equal to keys of D of B. So keys of D of B is nothing but items of the second shop. So if the first shop name is, let us take SB Stores, and the second shop let us take as Big Bazaar. So keys of DOB will be the keys of Big Bazaar. Keys of Big Bazaar will be the keys of items sold by the Big Bazaar. Items sold by the Big Bazaar. List of items sold by the Big Bazaar, and will be the list of items sold by the Big Bazaar. For each I in M, what is M? M is nothing but list of shop names. So for each I in M, so list of shop names we are iterating. So shop names like Big Bazaar, SB
Ma'am, for
Stores.
each of I in M is like carrots or
Okay,
that
yeah,
like
for each
Item
D
list.
of A.
yeah, it's
Yes,
all
ma'am.
items only. It's items only.
Items,
How many
only
keys
items.
of D?
Key
Yeah,
values of items.
yes, items only. For each J in N, what is N? N is also items. If I equal to J, if that particular item is present, yeah, then item list equal to item list plus I. And then we are doing with loop.
Active.
Sir, could you please mute? Yeah, others if you are not. Yeah, everyone. Others. So what is M? For each I in M, so M, for M, it will return the, we are comparing each shop items, right? Each shop items with each and every other shop. If it is present, then we are adding. If it is present, then we are adding, and then we are just exiting that loop. So just see the option. List of items which are common to all shops, list of items which are common to two shops, list of items which are common to more than two shops, list of items which are common to at least two shops. So which one is correct? Which options you got?
Ma'am, I got A, but yeah, everyone is getting D. I'm not able to process that. Why is it happening?
Yeah, yeah, others, can you explain just, yeah, how it is D to him? Just, yeah,
I
it will.
think it's B, but maybe it's D.
Yeah. Common to at least two shops. Okay. What this we are checking here, for each B in L, B is nothing but your L, keys of D. So for each shop you are taking, you are iterating through each shop, and is nothing but keys of D or B. Keys of D or B is nothing but items only. For each shop you are getting the items. For each I in M. I in M is also items only. So for each J, what is M and what is N? What is M? M is nothing but keys of D
Items,
of
ma'am.
A. Yep, it is the items of first shop. Items of first
Yes,
shop,
ma'am.
right? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Because you compare first shop with all
Yeah, first shop.
shops.
Yeah, N is nothing but keys of D of B. B is nothing but the second shop. B is nothing but the second shop. First and second shop we are checking. If it is present, if the item is present in the both shops, then we are exiting from this loop, adding the item to item list, and then we are exiting. Okay, this iteration will continue. No, this iteration will continue. So B will be now. Yeah, this inner for each and every item we are
First
checking.
Big Bazaar, then it's Sun General.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, the iteration will continue. So B will be changing every time, and okay, if B is changing every time, and A value also will this for each A and for each B. Okay, A and B are nothing but your shop names. M and N are the items that purchased by the shop names. Okay, A and B are nothing but your shop names. Every time, first for a shop name, for just you take a shop name from A and B. B is the second shop name, and then you are comparing the items in both the shop names. If they are present, then you are exiting the loop. Okay. Next, what you are doing after exiting the loop? After exiting the loop, then what happens? This loop will continue. No, this loop will continue.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Next,
So other shop
SV
names you will
stores will
take.
be compared to other stores.
Yeah, SV stores. Let us take first shop name in this order. First shop name is SV stores, second shop name is Big Bazaar, and third shop name is Sun General. Let us take. So first A will be like stores and Big Bazaar will be compared. Then what happens? Then SV stores and Sun General will be compared if the items
Yes,
are
ma'am.
present. Yeah, if it is present in that shop name also, that items will be added to the item list. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. After
If it is
that,
present,
Big Bazaar will be coming as the new list, right? Because L is rest of L,
we
then
have all. See,
SV stores will be discarded.
just write it here. Okay. We have only 3 shop names, no? In our shopping bill status set, only 3 shop names, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, A will it take in this order? A is nothing but, okay, L, I will just mention what is L first, then A, B value we can see. L is nothing but list of SV stores, Big Bazaar, and Sun General. Okay, this is our L. And what is A is first time, A is SV stores. And what is B? B is Big Bazaar. Okay, this first iteration will happen. Okay, this will happen. In the first iteration, Sunsweet stores and Big Bazaar will be compared. Okay. In the second iteration, B value is Sun General. B value is Sun General. That's all. The inner for loop will be, inner iteration will be finished. This for loop iteration will be finished. If items are present, if the items are present in shops, in at least 2 shops only, if it is present in SV stores and if it is present in Big Bazaar, then item list, that item will be appear in our item list. If it is present in 3 of them, then also that item will be appeared in our item list. That item will be added to our item list. If it is present only in SV stores, we won't add that item. If it is present in SV stores and Big Bazaar, we will add. So if it is present in at least 2 shops, then we will add. If it is present in,
Okay. And yes, ma'am, I am understanding. Like it's bit of English. Yes,
if
ma'am.
it is present in SV stores and Big Bazaar, if the item is present, that's what we are doing. If I equal to j, if the item is present between 2 shops, then we are adding it to the item list, right? If the
Yes,
item is
ma'am.
present in at least 2, it can be present in Sun General also. If it is present also, that item will be present. That item will be added to item list. If it is present in SV stores and Big Bazaar also, that item will be added. At least 2 is enough. 2 or greater than 2 is enough to add the element to the item list. So it is nothing but list of items which are common to at least 2 shops. At least 2 shops. It must be present in Sun General and Big Bazaar, or Sun General or SV stores, like at least 2, or it can be present in 3 of them. Then the item will be added to item list. Okay, clear now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The last doubt, you can ask one more doubt.
Eighth question.
I think this one has not over. This one should be finished, Week 7.
No, ma'am. They have not like not completed.
Okay. Consider the
Today is the deadline.
CTD in the
Yes, ma'am.
previous dictionary. So what is CTD? City is a dictionary. So X dot city town is a key. And it is like gender, and for each gender, mathematics, it will be like, it is a nested dictionary. City town is its key. For the city town, there is a dictionary. In the dictionary, you have gender and physics. So just understand what is CTD. In the previous question, what will be, if you get the CTD correctly. So what is the question here? What will CTD of K? Okay, D of K is a dictionary with gender as key mapped to the highest physics mark scored by the. Okay, this is your dictionary. This was scored by the gender in the city K. Okay. Okay, what is A? A and B. For each I in keys of CTD. Keys of CTD is nothing but gender. That means it can be M or F. For each I in keys of D, L equal to keys of CTD of I. So you will get gender is mapped to highest physics marks, right? Gender is mapped to highest physics marks.
Yes, ma'am.
L equal to keys of CTD of I. So CTD of I is a dictionary. So keys will be gender only, gender. So M and F. L is M and F. So first L equal to M. If it is M, then we are checking if CTD of I, that is of first of L, then the physics marks of the gender we are comparing to CTD of. Okay, we are checking the male highest physics marks and the female highest physics marks. Okay, here if the gender is the first of L is M, if the gender is M, if the first element of the list is M, then we are comparing his physics marks, his highest physics marks with the female physics marks. If it is greater, if the male has scored highest, then A value will be updated. And then if not, the B value will be updated. So for a city, we are getting A will be storing the number of males. In whatever cities
Yes,
male
ma'am.
has scored highest physics marks, A will be updated. B will be updated in whatever cities female has scored highest physics marks, then B will be updated. So
Uh,
what is A and B? A
A
is for
answer is the right answer as per the answer key also, ma'am. But here, what is my ambiguity is like it need not be every time that if you go to the code in the fourth line, it is written that if first of L is M, then only we'll go to the next slide and we'll just check if it is male students are greater, if they are scoring better than female students. What if female students are scoring better than male students? Even we are if we are making the fourth line true, like if M is 89 and F is 92, then we are satisfying with the first fourth line that M first is M, then we go down and we find we can't add A, right, ma'am? Then
A we cannot add.
but female students have scored better marks in that only.
Yes, the female students has scored better marks.
But
So
we
as
won't be
per-
adding them.
Yeah, we won't be adding. We will update A only if males have done better in that
Yes,
particular
ma'am.
city.
But then it should be like a few cities might be missing, right? Because else is parallel to fourth, so it is
But
not.
what we are doing else part else, if it is not male, then
Yes, ma'am. If it
then
first
female, the
one
third
of
person
M
female.
comma F is not male, then only we're going for else part, right?
Yeah, else. Then the first of L F. If that means females are doing better, right? If here what we are doing, if the first of L here is nothing but F. If the females are performing better than males, then B equal to B plus 1. That means the updation is happening in B plus 1. Here that the condition in the else part directly B equal to B plus 1 is not done because equal to case we should not satisfy. If the females and males are doing equal, then B equal to B plus 1 should not happen. That's why else we are checking whether females have scored greater than males, performed better, has highest physics marks than males, then only B equal to B plus 1 having. That case is covered in else part, okay. If else females are getting updated, if females have done better in physics, has got highest mark. Okay, whatever you have asked previously, first of L here would be F because first of L here is not M, then it should be F. If F has scored greater than M, first of L will be F here and last of L will be M. If females have scored better than male, then B equal to B plus 1 will happen. Okay.
Ma'am, like is it compulsory that who have scored better marks will come in a list of M comma F or F comma M? Like if male
Yes.
scored better, like in the previous question where we extract this like the information, like it's not written that who have scored better marks will be stored in the first, because in a dictionary we'll store as it
Yeah,
is,
in
right?
order.
We
That's why
won't.
the order is not guaranteed. The order is not guaranteed. For a city town, the keys of L can be M first or L F first. It can be any order. So we are just checking first of L. If it is M, then we are updating. If it is not M, then it should be F. No, it should be F. If it is not M, then it should be F. First of L, that means it should be F. Then we are checking whether female is greater than male. Okay. The order can be any order.
Yes, ma'am. I agree that, but what if if it fails, like if first of M is failed, then we go to the else loop. There we find male students are doing better than female students in that case, because order is not important, right? If male students are doing better than female students, but here we have no option
Yeah,
where
if the male students are doing better than okay. Okay, you are saying if first of L is not F. If first of L is F, what is the case you're telling?
ma'am, what I'm telling is while storing in a dictionary, in the previous question of seventh question, it is
Yeah,
given
order is
that
not important. I understood.
yes,
If
ma'am.
first of L is M, you are telling the first of L is not M. If it is F, that's the case.
Yes, ma'am.
If it is F, then we'll go to else part. Then
Yes,
first
ma'am.
of L will be L, F. First of L here will be F.
Will be females over here.
Yeah.
in the
Whether
else part.
yeah, if
What I'm telling is, what if in else part, male students are doing better than female students, then how would we add them, ma'am, in the else part? Because male students are coming at the last of in that dictionary, so we are going to else part and then we are checking. Then we see male students are doing better than female students, but there is no option where we can add B+1 such that male students we have to discard that it's not accurate.
okay, I understood now. If city, town, okay, if first of L is F, if it is F, we are checking whether F is greater than M and we are updating B. If it is not that, if M is greater in that case, yeah, if M is greater, just see example here. Okay, you have a list of F marks is 110 and M marks has, okay, 110 is not possible, just I'm writing 100. Okay, you have this dictionary and F is coming first. So we will see if city D of I of first of L, D of I, city of D of I of first of L. That means the marks only 110,
Yes, ma'am.
110
110
greater than 100 we are checking. No,
yes,
it is
ma'am.
not greater than. So no updation will happen. So we are not going
110 is greater than 100, right, ma'am?
yeah, okay, 110 is greater, so it is
Here we
updated.
can add for B, ma'am. Here
Yeah,
we
but
can
if it
increment
is
B.
okay, if it is
What if
90,
yes, ma'am, it is 90 and
it is
100,
90,
then
then 90
we
is
can't
not
add, right?
greater than 100. We cannot do
We
that.
cannot add. Then
Yeah,
the question is wrong, right?
at that time the question it's not satisfying, but there are no other options, no?
Yes,
Is there any other accurate option? No other, like no other option is matching this
yes, ma'am.
always them. So you can just ignore for now, like assume like M is always coming first. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah, only for this question because there are no.
Ma'am, another question I'm having, like in 10th question, between option 1 and 4, I'm not able to like understand which, like, why not option 4 is right. If time is permitting or don't solve it, ma'am, I'll ask tomorrow also. No problem.
Yeah, please continue tomorrow because I have one more session. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
now.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah,
so much, ma'am.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah, you can ask in this course if it is not getting solved. You can ask in the next session as well. Okay, please. Just I have to leave because I have another
Yes,
session. Okay.
ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah, thanks all. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thanks everyone. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, if you have doubts, you can ask in the next session or else in the discourse also.
Excuse me, ma'am. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I have not participated as discussion course. Course.
Discourse, you are not there in discourse or discussion forum.
Actually, discuss, ma'am.
Discuss. Sorry.
The welcome to IITM DSAS. Not login.
You are unable to log in.
Yes,
Why?
yes. Only for inspector, yeah, a student.
Yeah, everyone, are you able to log in to the discourse?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay, then if you are a qualifier batch, then you won't get access, no, to the discourse, something like that. You have discussion forum, right? Forum. Yeah, Saurav, you can contact to the support@study.iitm.ac.in also for this and just clarify, or else you can ask your peers also, like whether everyone are able to access, whether the qualified students are able to access the discourse or not. If they are not, then it's okay. If you are qualifier, and you are not able to access, then you should check with the other qualifiers, and also you can ask to the support. Just they will be also access or not. Okay. Okay, term students will access this course, but qualified students, I am not sure
No,
whether
ma'am. I have taught my student.
your term student
Yes.
should be able to
Yes,
access.
ma'am.
Just write to support@study.iitm.in. Okay, this one,
Okay.
the same thing. I want access, just write. Okay, whatever support telephone numbers or support mails you have, just tell them you are unable to access this course. That's important, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thanks.